and also put some things in clear light. I want to say that if this week passes without disbursement, that AGPGN, UAAG, and the government of this country is deliberately inciting the masses to protest nationwide. I want to say that if this week passes without disbursement, that UAAG, AGPGN, and the federal government are deliberately inciting the masses to protest. There is no reason for this because there is money and it is not rocket science for CBN to disburse the money. All the requirements that we are aware of is available. There is a database, the NGOs that were verified, they are there. There is nothing that should stop this money any further. I want to tell the federal government and I want to tell AGPGN and UAG that this money is being over-delayed. It is more than over-delayed for disbursement. It's not that this money is not available. This money is available. It's not that there is no database to disburse this money to. There is database to disburse this money to. It's not that CBN does not have what it takes to assist to make this money disburse. It is not even that the president didn't give an order. There is a presidential order. What will be the excuse that protests will come up in this country and the government is there? The National Security Advisor is seeing the hardship in the country, that people are buying fuel at 900 and 1,000 naira a liter. And yet there is money to be given to the people to cushion the effect of the stress on people that are dying. And yet the money is not released for whatever reason, with a presidential order given, with CBN having the capability, with database being available, with the money being available. What will really keep this money from being disbursed? If all these conditions are in place and yet this money is not disbursed, then there is personal interest that is involved. I want AGPGN, UAAG, and government to know that if this week passes and they didn't deliberately disburse this money, then they have also deliberately incited the masses to protest. Now, it is not good that the masses are deliberately incited to protest because of failure of government to do what they are supposed to do. Failure of UAG to do what they are supposed to do. Failure of AGPGN to do what they are supposed to do. We are hearing fighting between AGPGN and UAG. We are saying your fight amongst yourselves, who is suffering it? Is it not the masses? Then both of you are blaming government for not disbursing the money. Who is suffering it? Is it not the masses? Now that if this week passes, you'll be deliberately inciting the masses to protest. When these citizens of this country wake up and decide to demand for their rights, be it UAG, be it all ground pressure group, be it government, they will all feel the impact. I would plead to government, because president gave an order. I will plead to UAG and I will plead to all ground pressure group. Let this week not pass without disbursement. If you people are human beings, the only difference could be that you're not feeling the impact of the field because you all have monies. You're not feeling the hardship because you all have monies. There's no federal minister that is buying fuel to fuel the official vehicle at their own cost. So they don't feel what we are feeling. But the day this country will boil, they will all be overrun. It is time to stop this insensitivity to the masses. The primary function of government is welfare to the masses, not to government officials. It is welfare to the masses, to the people. That is the oath of office. And if the president gave an order, let those who are supposed to carry out this order not embarrass this government any further. A president gave an order, and for months and weeks, the money is still not disbursed. It means that there is a deliberate attempt to incite the masses under whatever cover to protest. And when this finally happens, so many things will go wrong. It will not be good. Things are so expensive. People are dying. There is a lot of hardship. But every week passes by as if government is not interested, as if UAG is not interested, as if all ground pressure group is not interested. And more so, why? They are hiding information from the masses. The masses don't even know what is going on. But let us understand something. That if the government, if UAG, if AGPGN think that masses will forget this money, to hell, masses will not forget this money. And a day will come, they will demand for this money. A day will come, they will demand for this money. Wisdom will only be advised at this time that this has been taken too far. The drag, the delay is taken too far. I appeal once again as I round up that the government, UAG and AGPGN, should disburse this money this week and stop pushing Nigerians to the extreme. As if they don't know that hardship is killing Nigerians right now. If this money is not disbursed this week, if this money keeps getting delayed, when all these conditions are met, there is money, there is enough money, there is database to disburse. CBN, this is not a rocket science for them to disburse. And yet this money is not disbursed. And yet there is hardship in this country. People are buying fuel at 900 naira, 1,000. Therefore, also having the cost of this impacting on the cost of food. Schools are starting. And yet, it seems as if UAG, AGPGN and government are not interested. They are not even informed that the cost of living is getting too high for the Nigerian masses. It will mean that this is a deliberate attempt to push the masses of this country to extreme reactions. And also, at this point, I like everyone to know that this cannot be taken too far any longer. Let them disburse this money this week. Otherwise, their personal interest is overbearing. And there is a time masses will respond to the depressions, to the hardship, when they know there is money that should be disbursed. Have a good morning.
My people, the cast is about to be done. Things are about to be cast. See, when you know the true color of a man, it is when money is involved. Yes. You can never know the true color of a man. Be ye pastor or whatever title they call themselves, they give themselves prophet, apostle, I don't know, imam, whatever. You will never know their true color until when money is involved. That's when you see the heart and the greediness of a man, whether a man is actually for God or for himself or for greed. If not for the intervention of AGPGN, that is All Grand Pressure Group of Nigeria, most of the people, or most of you guys that are out there ranting in high expectation to get this money, most of you will have gotten nothing, absolutely nothing, when disbursement finally happen. If not for AGPGN that intervened, because these people had already signed off with many NGOs, 5,000 bundles to remit 4,000 bundles back to them. Can you imagine that? And and give 1,000 bundles to others, while they take 4,000 bundles and share among themselves like that. And to others they gave 4,000 bundles to remit 3,000 bundles back to themselves, and so on and so forth. You see, the ugly fact about all these things is that some freedom fighters and barristers, even in the grand community, were among the cabals in this very wicked act. Yes, just to do the okay, just let us do the calculations, or you do the calculation yourself to understand the point I'm trying to make here. Currently, as it stands now, it's no longer a news that it is one NGO to one bundle. And with this arrangement, all qualified NGOs got something. All right. Imagine when more than 100 NGOs are given 5,000, 4,000, 6,000 bundles. What will the rest NGOs get? When the rest NGOs get nothing, so you can imagine that you were directly affected, because nothing will be disbursed to you. Hmm. Really, the heart of a man is truly wicked and greedy. Hmm. But thank God for the prompt intervention of AGPGN, headed by the cool-headed Abdul Razak, the president of AGPGN, that's the German machine, and the blunt, fearless Ustaz Dawood. Hmm. All these vipers castigating Ustaz Dawood. So because their plan, they did so, or they are doing so because their plan has casted. Plan don't cast. Eh, God really knows how the fight for the poor masses with very few willing vessels. So uh, as this week is starting, because this is just this Tuesday, right? This Tuesday, the 7th of May, 2024. So the week just began. Let's expect the best. Let's hope for the best. Just like as this comrade said in his recorded audio, that if this week pass, this week that we are in now, if this week pass without disbursement, hmm, that means the all the bodies involved in disbursing this money are deliberately showing this wickedness to the poor masses of Nigerian Ingram community. It's a deliberate act, and the masses will rise to demand for their requests in a mass nationwide protest. So things are really cooking up, and even guys are actually preparing. They are preparing to demand for their rights at all costs. At all costs. So that is the plan now. So let's hope for the best, and believe God, and trust God to intervene and touch their hearts and make our heart desire be delivered to us this week, and the whole place will be calm and cool. The whole masses we have peace, and there'll be fresh air to breathe in this nation once again. Thank you for being part of this video, and enjoy the rest of the week as we expect our disbursement this week by the special grace of God. Kindly share this video, like and share, and comment in the comment section. And if today is your first time of visiting this channel, I say you're welcome. You're welcome. This is Crown Prince, uh, aka CP. You're welcome to my channel, CP channel. All right. On this channel, we discuss about anything money, how to make money online, everything in all the ways all the legit way to make money online. That is what we discuss on this channel. So God bless you and see you in my next video.